We're going to do something a little different today. We're not going to be sanding and refinishing this floor. Instead, we're going to be using the Bona guaranteed scrub and recoat system. We're going to thoroughly clean this floor and then apply 2 coats of Traffic HD satin on top of what's already here. Now how this process works, the first step, we're going to use Bona remover and the Bona abrasive brush for this process. Now they do have a new product to use instead. It's just Bona remove and then Bona deep clean solution that you put in the power scrubber, but I'm going to be using Bona rinse in this video just because I still have some left over and I want to burn this up. And the Bona rinse or the deep clean solution, you mix that into the power scrubber at a 4:1 ratio, 1 part of the cleaner and then 4 parts water. You can watch a much longer version of this if you want on YouTube under the Bona professional page, and it goes into great detail on the process overall and what you do. About a 10 or 11 minute video. This is just going to be a brief description of what we're doing on this job. So to start this process, we're going to roll the Bona remove or the remover on the floor first with a 3/8 thick microfiber roller. We are going to abrade the edges by hand. Now whether you're going to use sandpaper or something like a maroon pad is totally going to be up to you. And then we're going to run that abrasive brush across the floor twice. I run it up and run it back, then we take the power scrubber, go across the floor, get that all cleaned up. Now how you get the guaranteed part with this system, if you're a Bona certified craftsman, you have to do that entire process again, but you do not have to do the edges a second time. You just really want to ensure that you get all those contaminants off the floor. And this process only works on a polyurethane based floor or a pre-finished floor. You cannot do this over a waxed floor or an oiled floor. And we break this up and do it in sections, whether it's 150 to 200 square feet at a time max. You want to keep that remove wet on the floor. You do not want to let it dry because then you got to try to get all that off as well. Once we are finished, we thoroughly clean those machines up just to get them cleaned up and get all that removed and any other contaminants off the machine so it doesn't dry and get hard. You can see how well it cleaned this section, and if you're wondering why we're not sanding it, right there is a reason why. There is not much wear layer on this floor left at all. We have some of the tongues already beginning to show, so this floor does not have any sandings left in it. The customer did not want to replace this, and I knew this section was going to clean up like this and be almost back down to raw wood. So right now I'm just taking a cherry stain and rubbing across that section just because I want to give some color back to the floor to match the rest of it, instead of just putting a straight finish over top of that raw wood and it doesn't have much color left. Now this is going to be far from perfect. Again, we're just a scrub and recoat. It's not going to take out any dents, dings, imperfections, anything like that. It's all still going to be in the floor. We're just trying to prolong the life on this existing heart pine floor. Now it is recommended when you do these, you need to use a Traffic HD product, not Traffic Go. So that could be the Traffic HD, could be the HD anti-slip, or the HD raw. I don't have another jug to mix up half a gallon, but I got a couple of those mixed bottles. We'll get 2 of those mixed up to make a half gallon to do the first coat on this job. Again, we are putting down Traffic HD satin on this one. Coming back later that afternoon, we are going to do our second coat of Traffic HD on this, and then the job is done. And I'm going to come back in here the following morning and check it and make sure everything dried out fine. There's a couple before and afters. The left is before, the right is the after, just to show you the difference. And on certain size jobs, you can do this entire process in just 1 day with both coats. And that finish will be fully cured in 72 hours once the final coat hits the floor. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one.